In today's Bitcoin video, we will be looking at the most important turning point that we have seen probably in these past days, at least structurally. We will be looking at the data behind what is happening and also what we have predicted. And with that, I think enough said, let's look into this video. And I want to first highlight, in our Discord we posted 2 days ago that it has reached the top of the B-Wave support box and we are looking for a turnaround here. And if you look at this chart, this is how it looked. We were up here, top of the B-Wave. The support box has now been erased from the chart, but this was exactly here. We removed it because it was hit, and now we are dropping, and stay until the end to find out exactly why this might have happened. But if you were a member, you would have known exactly that this is going to happen, or that basically, not exactly that this was going to happen, but that we're watching for this exact scenario. So what are we watching now? We, for short term, had a different scenario on the chart where we thought it's going to be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that sense. But now we think, and sorry, let me just open the correct wave here. And now we think it's probably more of a 1, 2, and now you can see why this is getting very important, because if it truly is the scenario, and of course there's alternative scenarios which would allow for higher prices, we always have to keep that in mind. But if it is the scenario, we're literally at the breaking point of seeing a massive drop to the downside, and that would be critical. We could go down as deep as 89k, but we could also be hitting, let me just switch the time frame for this, we could also be hitting this support box, which has been on the chart for weeks. I think we have outlined this for a long time, which could go down as deep as 76,000, which would be a, well, I can't see it now, a 24% correction, which is immense. Looking at the data, this is where this big wig down happened. And basically from this rally up beyond 100,000, there was just an incredible increase, you see here in open interest and in the funding, incredible increase in longs added to the market. And this was unhealthy. This was not purely driven by spot buying. This was also driven by longs. And these longs were flushed out in this, with this price action, in this market sentiment. Now, the funding, if you look at this, is much lower while being at a similar price to when this top was. That is a very healthy sign and a good sign for upwards continuation, which is sort of, to an extent, contradicting this structural analysis, because from this, honestly, it does not actually look bad. We've seen, yes, we've seen less spot flows, but it's basically just less than these incredible amount of spot flows. So they're still, it's not horrible what we're seeing here. It's just not been ramping up. Open interest is actually down and funding is also down. So that's looking actually very healthy. And again, this is what we've predicted and this is exactly what happened. The question just now is, and this is our Discord, if you're interested in that, just check out our website. It's the first link in the description. Now it just begs the question, have we seen a and B wave and are now going down in a C wave, and this blue count is what is going to happen? And by the way, this blue support box is basically for this wave too, and we've just about breached it. So if we go higher and make new highs, then this count is invalidated, just so you know. But we will keep all of our members updated as fast as possible. Now the question is, what is an alternative? And things like saying that maybe we have seen like something like a 1, 2, and are now going up in a 3 wave. Of course that is possible, but it's a messy count, and it's I don't really like it. So of course keep in mind it's possible. This is what I'm monitoring for right now, and this is what I see as realistic. It's just sort of contradicting how healthy these values seem to be. But yeah, it's just, it depends on relative strength. Looking at the order book, there's also nothing which sort of caught our eye. So it really is about monitoring what is happening right now, monitoring the data we're monitoring, and then making a judgment call based on that. We will provide all of these updates for our members. If you're interested, you can check out our website. We have a psychology-based trading course We offer daily analysis for Bitcoin and Ethereum. We offer trading signals to show you what we are actually doing. A trading strategy is also something we have shared. These are the different tiers on our website. If you're interested, check that out. It's the first link in the description. And with that, enough said, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.